gentlemen, and welcome to the Greater LA Auto Show, and especially here to the Nissan display. We hope everyone has recovered from the turkey coma yesterday, and we're glad to see you out here early in the morning looking at these wonderful vehicles that Nissan has introduced, two of which were introduced last week during the press days. And to my left is one of these vehicles, first time here in the United States, third generation Nissan Cube. Now the Nissan Cube is going to come out in the spring of 2009. It's a new way of looking at a vehicle with the circles and squares, asymmetrical designs, as well as three-dimensional designs, and bringing elements of nature into a vehicle. Once again, that will be out this spring of 2009. And in front, dead center of our stage, is the 370Z. So we have come back to that Z, but improving it slightly with a new design, and of course more performance-oriented with that whole new design and the power of a 3.7 V6. Now I am standing next to a legendary vehicle as well. We introduced this vehicle last year here at the LA Auto Show, so be very proud that you are seeing it again here at the show. This is a legendary vehicle from overseas, better known as the Nissan Skyline. Well, as you can see, it resembles a lot of the same characteristics of the Nissan Skyline, and for the first time last year, it was introduced, in fact, with first deliveries this past June. So we're very excited to say that we are continuing having the 2009 Nissan GTR. Now, as you can see, every streamline on this vehicle makes it appear very beautiful and, of course, performance-oriented. In fact, it spent a year in wind tunnel tests giving you these precise lines and crevices and everything about this vehicle, helping with the downforce of the diffusers in the front and the back mounted underneath the body. The entire body, especially in the front fascia, made of carbon fiber, aluminum, and steel, giving you a very light weight for the Nissan GTR and coefficient of drag of only 0.27. Now you also see characteristics of the Skyline in the rear with the rear spoiler, the four-ring taillight, the quad-tip dual exhaust, all emphasizing appearance and style, but also performance. Now another thing that's going to do performance is, of course, the engine. And this is a new engine to Nissan. Every Nissan GTR has a hand-built engine. It is our VR38 or a 3.8-liter V6 twin turbo engine, and that is one reason why you have these air vents right here to help keep those twin turbos cool. That is going to produce an amazing 480 horsepower with 434 pound-feet of torque, allowing you to drive the Nissan GTR 0 to 60 in under 3.5 seconds. Now we have clocked top speeds of 193 miles per hour, and quarter miles have been clocked at 11.7. So I think we have a little bit of fun driving the Nissan GTR. I see several people out there that I know would definitely have fun driving this. But you can also have fun because anyone will be able to, because it's not a traditional clutch manual, but rather a 6-speed dual clutch transaxle with paddle shifters. And these paddle shifters are built right here onto the steering wheel. These are Formula One race inspired, and you have a better way of getting the clutch, the gears to change with that dual clutch system than a regular manual, because when you're in our mode, which is one of 3 different modes we have, and it is our high performance mode, you have only 0.2 seconds between those gear shifts. So very efficient in getting the power to where it needs to be. But the other 2 drive modes allow you to drive this vehicle for everyday use as well, because the one is normal for everyday driving, such as to the grocery store or to work. The other one is snow, or of course the comfort feature, and that is going to lock in the all-wheel drive, and that is because the Nissan GTR is the only supercar in the world to have an independent rear transaxle with an all-wheel drive built into it. So it helps with weight distribution as well as the handling, of course, out-competing its competitors. Now inside we've also given you technology such as intelligent key, the push-start ignition, Bluetooth technology, all this right there at the touch of your fingertips and the center console and on your steering wheel. Seats that wrap around you with leather and Alcantara inserts. Now these are going to keep you sturdy in the seat so you don't slip and slide. And of course we want you to be comfortable with extra padding throughout. And that center console is not only going to give you that center screen, which is your information center, DVD navigation center, but also your human interface. And the reason we name it that is because you can customize several different screens So you can see the G-force, the cornering G, your braking, your acceleration, anything that's going to help you become a more efficient driver, all right there in that center console. My favorite feature of the Nissan GTR is, of course, that stopwatch, so you can clock your own 0 to 60 and have a little bit of fun if you don't bring your friends and family with you, but you can because it is a 2+2. Plus, the trunk is large enough for large suitcases or 2 full-size golf bags, and like all Nissans, it comes standard with over 50 safety